Hello everyone and welcome back to the video. It's the start of a new month, June 1st, and I've got two brand new top tier meta build orders for you guys. And I'm going to be showcasing one of them in this video. And if you want to get access to the entire build order document, which currently has 4 builds, which I'll be updating every single month, all you have to do is follow the steps at the end of the video. Also, there's a little secret at the end of this video, so make sure to stick around to the end to find out how you can get the entire document for free. So only for those who watch the entire video. But in this video, I'm going to go ahead and showcase one of the two builds. It's the 19 pop Feudal Drush. Remember guys, these are the top tier builders, the same ones all the pros are using, the same ones I'm using in KOTD and a lot of the other pros as well. And this one has gained a lot of popularity amongst the top players, and it's a very, very solid strategy. The other builder, also this one is generic, but I have the recommended tips up here as well as the entire guide, which obviously you can screenshot or whatnot. But yeah, basically, this is the first builder, generic for any civilization. The second builder is a civ-specific one. It's the Japanese 18 pop men at arms. I'm not going to showcase it. This one, you have to get the whole document to view it. 18 pop men at arms, one of the best builders I've ever made. It's pretty much free low. Like if you actually do it well and you learn the concepts behind it and learn how to do it properly, you're guaranteed to win a lot of ladder games with it. So highly recommend you guys grab these builds and gain that elo, because at this point I just want to give my fans and my supporters the best tools to climb that ladder, because I'm all about improvement and getting to the top level and having a good time while we do it, because it's always fun to win, and I want to help you guys win as well. So anyways, this is the build I'm going to use, and I'm going to go ahead and bring this to the side so I can follow along while I actually play. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and use Saracens on Arabia. It works better with the recommended civs, of course, but it's the 19 pop Feudal Drush, also known as a French Drush. Let's hop right in and show you guys a little bit of the sauce. So starting things off, it's pretty standard. Most builds will start like this, 2 houses, and then you go 6 on sheep. You could scout with the sheep if you want to. Not a big deal if you don't, though. You should have enough time to do most things. There we go. Also, it's worth talking about luring deer. Luring deer is always going to boost your builder. It's always going to make it a lot easier. But with this kind of build, you really want to value scouting, because you need to know exactly where to go with those 2 militia. So I'll lure 1 deer maybe. If I was playing, maybe I'd greed for 2 deers. But if luring deer is not for you, then don't bother with it, because scouting is much more important for the build like this. I'm going to go ahead and grab our... Oh, sorry. I'm used to online lag. Here, there's of course no lag. So 6 on sheep, cool. Next build, we'll go over to wood. And we're going to go 3 on wood for this particular build. And I'm going to go ahead and use a backwood line probably. Yeah, go ahead and make that lumber camp. All this is of course on the builder list. So 3 villas to wood, I'm reading off the side. Next is send 1 villager to lure the boar, cool. Getting ahead of myself. Again, pretty solid. Reason why you need 3 on wood here is that we're actually going to do something that was not known 2 years ago or even 1 year ago. We're going to up to Feudal Age using the barracks as our second building. This is a completely new idea that surfaced in, like I said, the last year. And it basically just makes it so you can do this at 19 pop instead of having to go to 20 pop. If you do, a mill or a mining camp or something like that, first of all, you don't really need it when you go get the boar. You don't really need it for this strategy this early. And furthermore, it's just going to make it so you need that little bit of extra wood before you can actually get those militia out and the barracks down. And it just slows us down. So then we get the boar. 1 build to make a house, then go back to the hunt. That's cool. Take that boar. And of course, we're making the house close by to the TC, because we're not actually... I'll lure just 1 deer for the purpose of this video. Let's go find my opponent. We're making it close to a TC because we actually don't want to make a mill. Normally it's house near the berries, then you make a mill. But since we're not making a mill, make it 3 cows away so you can still farm. And that is the perfect way to do it. And of course, stay tuned to the end, like I said, because I'm going to showcase exactly how to get the entire document, which has a ton of cool builds. And I really want to stress, like, I'm giving you the exact ones I'm using, like the top tier ones. I got asked the question, I saw you doing 1 pop earlier in the tournaments. Why is that, Hera? And the truth is, 1 pop earlier or 1 pop later, usually it's about the same thing. There's differences there's small differences, pros and cons, but one pop earlier doesn't mean actually better. It depends on the situation. And so the ones I give are the more consistent version. So the 19 pop Drush, some sniffs can do 18, but every sniff can do 19 pop. Get that second boar. And of course, if you have more deer now, it's just the more the better. If not, you're fine with this. 2 more vills. Yeah. After this, we're going to make a house next to it, and next 2 vills to hunt under the TC, so they're walking around. That's cool. I'll just take a sheep. Last vill, loom, then up. And it's guaranteed to work. Why? Because it's literally the build that I was making, and I tested it dozens of times. So you really don't have to worry about it working. If it doesn't work, you probably did something wrong. It's, yeah, like I said, it's tried and tested. And that's good to know, because a lot of times when you're trying to improve at a game, you're not even sure what's going wrong. But if you know that the source material that you're getting, the information you're getting is correct, that means that you must be doing something wrong, and it's easier to fix. As you can see, absolutely perfect. Why would it not be? Math checks out all the time. And after this, I'm gonna pause just to read exactly what I have to do here. So it says send 1 vill to boar, send 1 vill to wood, research loom. After clicking up, we're gonna make 2 militia, send 4 vills from TC to lumber camp, and move 1 vill from TC to berries and make a mill. So that's cool. Gonna do it in that order, by the way. So first make 2 militia, take 4 more vills to have 8 on wood total. Find my opponent. Really found my opponent. And then send 1 vill to make a mill. Cool. And now, in Feudal, we're gonna make our second militia and go attack. Cool. And then in Feudal, we're gonna attack with our militia, get double bit axe, get horse scholars optional, and then the follow-up is based on what we're going for. So if we're going for archers, we'd move to gold now, and maybe more to wood. And if we're going scouts, we don't need the gold, we'd start stealing farms, take some stragglers, and that is it. So for the purpose of this video, I'm gonna go ahead and transition into, why not? I'll transition to scouts. So what I'll do, maybe I'll send 1 more here. I'll send my 2 militia across the map. And at this point when you're transitioning, also make sure that you're taking into consideration any team bonus that you have, or any, civ bonus that you have. I'm going scouts, I want more on berries. 2 militias going out, now I can go to stragglers. Send 1 vill here, make a house. And the whole point of this build is that I get 2 militia, really fast attack, we'll pick up double bit, I'm going scout so I can get horse scholar. And I've got my attack now on my opponent with the 2 militias, and I can already start stealing a couple farms, sending a couple to berries, and preparing my stable. And while I'm preparing that stable, car in the background, I have this 2 militia Drush that's going to start harassing my opponent. Obviously, it's the AI, so you can't do anything about it. But as you can see, you get the first punch, you get to see what he's doing, and the eco is so smooth behind it. It's a little tight. If I lured more deer, it would be a bit better, but I can afford everything I want. I got both the eco upgrades, I got my stable coming up. No need to rush the stable, because I already have pressure with the militia, so you don't need to do it with 2 bills, you just get it as soon as you can. And I'm already seeding some farms ready to make some scouts, and then after, I'll slowly start walling up. And so my militia will distract my opponent until my follow-up scouts can hit. But of course, as you notice, I'm going to end the build here. As you notice, I don't just end with nothing to do and leave you guys on your own. I actually end with giving you guys a bunch of tips on what to do next. And so, yeah, you can go ahead and read this. You can read beforehand to understand the objective of the build, and you really have a good understanding of what the strategy is meant for, how it's used, and how to win with it. But yeah, that's going to be it for this build order. But before I leave you guys, I'm going to show you guys how to get this document, and of course, I'm going to reveal the secret on how to get this document for free, which I'll be doing as a little special thank you to you guys. So all you have to do is go to YouTube. This is incognito tab, of course, because I just want to show you guys the raw way to get this from anyone. So you go Hera AoE2 on YouTube, click that, then you click on any video, ignore the ad, and then you just check my links in the description. So you have Twitch and Discord. So all you have to do is click both of those. So all you have to do is subscribe to my Twitch stream, and then join my Discord. Click Discord. I'm already in the Discord, so it shows me this. If not, you just make an account, you sign in, and that's it. You just join Discord. It's free. It's a really good program, and you enter into my Discord, which looks something like this. So this is the general chat of my Discord, and yeah, there's a ton of people in here, and it's pretty active, as you can see. So there's people talking every day. Yeah, you join the Discord, and then you can go here, actually, So you go to the Get Builders, and here are the steps that you need to follow. So it's really quite simple. You go here and you follow the steps. But of course, these builders are only for subscribers to my Twitch stream. So you go here. Oh, God. Blimey. Gotta put that in dark theme. All you have to do is go to my channel. And so if you have you need a Twitch account, of course, but then you go ahead and subscribe. And yeah, so you can find here the price. So it's either you subscribe for $5 a month, or you subscribe with Prime for free, or you can get a gifted sub by just being active in the channel. And as a little special thank you to you guys, because a lot of people told me, listen, I can't afford the $5, but I really like the build and I'm a huge fan. Because of the people out there like that, I really want you guys to benefit as well. What we're going to be doing is this June 3rd, so this Saturday, we have an event. It's going to be Canada versus China. I'm playing with Canada, of course. The Nations Cup Grand Finals, pretty big tournament, during that stream. So I'll be live on Twitch during that stream. If you come exactly here and you type in the chat, Go Canada, all caps, no spaces, so I know you came from here. All you have to do is type that in the chat. I can't because I have no account. Type that in the chat, click enter, and we're going to be gifting you a sub. So we'll pay for you, you'll get the sub, and then all you have to do is join my Discord and get access to the builds. We'll do that for the first 200 people that show up. So as you can see, we'll be putting in around $1,000 for 200 people to get these builders for free. So the point is to grow the community, to get the people who actually want and can use these builders to get them, because at the end of the day, that's, to be honest, what I want. I want my fans and my supporters to get the builders. I can't make them just for free, guys, because I put so much time and effort into these, and I want them to land only into the hands of those who stick around my stream and who support me directly, so you guys have a competitive edge over those who don't, so that they come here and they learn the ways. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you're excited about this little special that we're doing this June 3rd. It'll be around like 14 or 16 GMT. I think it's 16 GMT the start of the stream, but we'll be live for like a few hours, so just get there. And it's the first 200 people that type exactly this in the chat. We'll gift them a sub. And yeah, get those build loader documents. There's 4 in there right now, and all of them look as clean as this. And just so you see at the very end what it looks like here, you got the 4 builds, got my new logo, which I'm going to be integrating in. And wow, I got a sub right now, so with the Prime sub, so that's perfect. A perfect way to end off the video. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoy these builders and my efforts for them. And I'll see you guys next time. Let's get that ELO, boys. What are we waiting for?